My name is Cabrera, and I'm a first-year math teacher here at Novato High School. My first impressions of Novato High, I came around mid-July to get my keys and meet the co-principals, Miss Green and Miss Cortez. Very welcoming right from the beginning, showing me a tour of one of the classrooms, and this is definitely my classroom in math. Has been one of the biggest classrooms I've been witnessing, even though it's my first year. So definitely a lot to look forward to so far, midway through the year. I feel that math is really in demand right now. There has to be a focus in how we teach logic and reasoning, and at least from my teachers in my past in high school, they've always said I've been great at explaining it with my teammates. And there weren't a lot of times where I really struggled with math just because of the foundation. My parents would always take me to a library, to one of those public libraries, and there was always a free tutor there available, and I feel that's where I really got my skills really developed. But I definitely want to get more into math, just to show how to make it as interesting as it can be, even though it's a hard task. It definitely is a hard task, but we get there one step at a time. I feel besides math, my other two interests have been Spanish and photography, and I feel at times, since math is a requirement, since it goes on your transcript, I definitely want to help out any student that I can to fulfill that requirement so they have the capacity to go on and above beyond high school if they so choose to. But also, time flies when I teach math. I substituted for about 2 years before becoming a math teacher, and I always liked any assignment that there was math involved because the time would fly, and before you know it, class was already over, and I wish I could have extra time with all my classes. One of my triumphs for sure has to be the relationship with students. I feel I've really honed in on that key aspect my first semester, where students, despite their struggles with math, are confident enough to come up to me and ask for help or ask for more clarification. That more in of itself is a triumph. And definitely my biggest task is to try to leave work here. One of the things as first year teachers is, since you have nothing to reference off of, it becomes a struggle trying to plan out what you want to teach for the next week, the next day. So there's definitely been some times where I've been here for quite an amount of time. The sun goes down and I'm still prepping things, making sure everything is ready, making sure everything works flawlessly. But definitely a triumph again would be the support I have here at Novato High with my math department team.